What's up, people? So, as you guys know, the Dolphins made the playoffs for the first time since 2016. And today, I'm going to try to rebuild them. I have just 2 seasons to do it. You may be thinking, Jonas Casey, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Continue ahead to begin your franchise.
Because I want to
Use
give
the
myself.
options on the left to edit league settings or change
Because
your role
I
to
want
a
to give
player
myself.
or owner.
I want to give myself the best, the hardest challenge possible, while having the skill level on rookie. Because I'll be real, I am kind of a rookie at this point. And I can make as many trades throughout the course of the season as I want. And we're also going to be, and we can also do a good off-season free agency. Now, I've basically finessed a lot of RBT's trades, and hopefully he'll watch this, because I want him to watch me succeed at rebuilding them. I wish I could have both of my cameras on at the same time, so I can... Imagine the scenes, though. The Dolphins make the playoffs in Madden for the first season, and then they make it to the Super Bowl. I'm playing that game. I want to give myself the best shot possible of winning. Come here, Case. Come here. Everyone, this is my dog. My dog, Case. Okay, here we go. Somebody already wants to make a trade with me. We're also doing getting the draft class ready. When it feels just right, are you thinking of me? Why do I have them? We already have a bunch of upgrades, but 76 wants. Somebody wants to trade with me for 76 overall. The Texans, the Saints, the Ravens, the Rams, the Packers, the Jets, the Eagles, the Colts, the Chiefs, the Cardinals, the Bucks, the Broncos, and the Bears. I mean, I'll take the Bears offer because I want some extra draft picks. Case, what are you doing? When it feels just right, are you thinking of me? Time to make those upgrades. Me being the Dolphins coach is always acceptable. Me being a coach of an NFL team is fun. Now we're gonna full on sim this to the playoffs. It takes me 20 minutes. So, while that loads up, let me talk to you about dogs with sunglasses. Dogs wearing sunglasses. Let me take a second and talk to you guys about this guy. He's a golden retriever too, I think. And he's not doing the 12 days of Christmas. He's doing the 12 steps of Christmas. Let me take a second to talk to you about this guy. He takes the Office Secret Santa thing super seriously. But why? No biting. You hear me, Case? No biting. There we go. So, it's basically playoffs or bust this year. If we bust, that will be good for me because we could have the first overall pick. But if we don't get that first pick, I'm gonna try to trade up for it. But I will make some off-season tasks while I'm at it. Notes. the off-season tasks. Off-season 1. Off-season 1 tasks. Okay. Trade up for the number 1 pick. Move on from Tua. And try to somehow trade for Derrick Henry. I've made my 3 off-season number 1 tasks. Once we head to the off-season, that's what if we make the playoffs, I'll play each playoff game. So, yeah. Being the coach of the Dolphins is interesting because they're the Bills' division rival, and I'm a Bills fan. But I don't care. We're gonna see how I do in this first. In the first season, I'm just experimenting with some things. We don't have to make the playoffs this year, so if the Bills still win the division and we come in second and make the playoffs, that'd be interesting. I think there would be a little bit of deja vu going on because that happened in real life. We finished 9-8, the same exact season, the same exact thing. The same exact record the Dolphins finished with in real life, and the same finish as real life too. Second place in the East. The Patriots somehow won the division. We're sent into the offseason now, so I'm gonna read off my list of offseason number 1 tasks. Somehow trade for the number 1 pick. Trade up for the number 1 pick. Try to somehow move on from Tua, and try to trade for Derrick Henry. You don't have to trade for Derrick Henry, but we're gonna try to. That third one is gonna be a next experiment and a little side quest as well. So hopefully this off season will go well. So yeah. Hey, the Ravens beat the Bucs at the Super Bowl. What do you know? Okay, so we're in the off season now. We're gonna spend the next week and need to upgrade players. Even though we're upgrading Tua, we're not gonna use him. I have to make some tough decisions now. Now's the time to make tough decisions. Before we get into our off-season tasks, let's see who retired. Joe Flacco retired, AJ Green, Cole Beasley, Jason Kelce, Melvin Ingram, John Jenkins, Julio, and Tom Brady. Fine. I would have guessed it. Now, we're going to do our first and second task in one shot. Trade Center. I'm going to look for whoever has the number 1 pick. I bet it's the Bears. Oh, they have the 13th pick. I think the Seahawks probably have it. Commanders have a top 5 pick. Let's go. I knew it. The Seahawks had it. Since they need Tua, I can. Do I'd probably need another first round pick. I'll also take their. But let me just take Tua out of the trade and let me see what they would want. They wouldn't want Tyreek Hill. No. We have to give away Tua because let's go. We got not only we completed the objective of getting the number 1 pick, we also moved on from Tua. Which means now it's time to go to the Titans and trade for Derrick Henry. But first off, let me see what they would need. I'm willing to trade our second first round pick and one of the third. Do we even have any other draft picks? We have the first overall pick. I could trade away the 21st pick and the 90th pick, as well as our 5th, as well as our 2024 first. Let's go. We straight up got Derrick Henry for our first, third, and 2024 first. Should I go for a trade? Should I trade for a quarterback? Or should I use trade declined? We're just ready to negotiate. Time to use. How much cap room do we have? 21 mil.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Like to negotiate with Derrick Henry week 1.
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in.
Hey, Case! What do you got over there? Hold on a second. Casey? No. Also, let everybody watch free agency. Which then again will save us enough money to take a quarterback in free agency.
View your team's saved snapshots or follow the top stories and react. View fewer players motive. You have 3 evaluation periods with each stage.
Into the draft. Hi, Kazums. You made it to the draft. Time to draft, people. Wish me luck.
Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
I can always trade this away, but which I probably won't do, but still. And I could trade down to the number 2 pick, as long as they don't take the guy I want.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade.
As long as the Lions don't take the guy that I want. As long as they don't take the guy I want, I'll be able to.
The Miami Dolphins now on the clock.
Frick. Since we need a quarterback, I'll take Bryce. Oh yeah, Bryce Young's not available. I'll take Will Anderson. I mean, we need him at
On
one.
the clock now, it's the Tennessee Titans.
I think I probably made a good trade. I'll go back and try to finesse a trade with the Titans. I'm gonna try to finesse a trade with them. I'm gonna try to finesse a trade here. They need a center. We can move on from him, and we could use our top 3 pick on a quarterback, and then we can use the 21st pick. Who has a 1 point? Who has a 1?
Ladies and gentlemen, the current pick has been traded.
This gives us enough time. Since I have since I did 2 straight draft picks, I get to make my selection, which means I get to pick my Tua's replacement. I'll take CJ Stroud.
The New York Jets are now on the clock.
I'll take a QB. I could take another left tackle once we get to our next pick.
On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins.
I'll give a left tackle. I'd be stupid not to take Bijan Robinson. I'd be
The
stupid not to.
Cardinals on the clock now.
I'd be stupid not to take him. Next, we're gonna go left tackle.
With the next pick, the Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
We're gonna take the left tackle now.
The Arizona Cardinals are now on the clock.
I'm hoping I'm having a good draft because I won't know their overalls until this whole draft is done.
Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
I think we still have a center, but I'll get ourselves a good backup quarterback.
The New York Giants on the clock.
Hey, I don't care. We got ourselves a backup that might actually be helpful for us. But then again, the BYU curse is bad. So I'm going to sim to the end of the draft. Fingers crossed that I had a good draft. I traded down 1 pick. Then I finessed to get 2. Then I got myself a good left tackle. I'm actually excited to see how I did in the draft. I'm actually excited to see it. I got a regular quarterback with the number 2, and then I got a backup quarterback with the 18th and the 3rd, I think. 18 times 7. Good afternoon. Time to look at the draft recap. How did I do? My first 2 picks were good. It'll work out in the end. Jalen Waddle. Josh Allen. I have my off-season 2 tasks. This is just the first real season that we get to do it. I've done the best I can in this rebuild so far. It's just up to the team to execute when it matters most. And I'll be sending to the playoffs. And hey, if we manage to successfully get win the Super Bowl this season. That'll be interesting. Also, make the playoffs will be my season goal, but making the Super Bowl would be better for me. Because I don't want to go into a do or die season 2. Despite the fact this is only the first season of the rebuild, basically. Rookie QB1, we know. I'm saving things for offseason number 2. Rookie QB1. Set season goal.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
I think maybe a 4 win. I'm going to commit to my goal of 4 wins this season. We have a rookie quarterback, so since we have Derrick Henry, I want to run the ball. Since we got arguably one of the best running backs of all time, I'm going to run. My goal is to run the game. Your goal is to run the passer. Even though CJ Stroud really isn't a passer yet. We have good people, so who knows? Maybe this will work. Trying to trade for Josh Allen in the offseason will be interesting. I'm not saying that's one of our other offseason tasks. I'm just saying that'd be interesting. But I will tell you what our offseason number 2 tasks are, even though this is really season 1. Trade up for number 1 pick. Again, move on from Jalen Waddle and try to somehow trade for Josh Allen.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium.
Please tell me we get to start with the ball. No, the Eagles do.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami.
I mean,
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm gonna bring the blitz on Jalen Hurts.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Flag, it's holding.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard.
Let's go.
The Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
People are gonna be
So
like,
here comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL
start taking the snaps. Guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On the counter, it's Henry, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin. They now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. A first down carry for Henry. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. They keep it with Henry on first down.
This is going to be our attacking. This is basically our attacking point now. So I might as well use the pass that I can use.
Picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still.
It's 3. We're 3 yards away from the.
And hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Which we're probably going to do.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Miami.
She'll just need some tells.
So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side, and they take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient, excellent job blocking, finds the gap, and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 20.
Hey, is that Isaiah McKenzie? They did some different.
The Eagles offense set to
I definitely
the
did some
next drive.
good trading in the
Remember
offseason.
the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is. And
Rifles run, that's good.
Pass intercepted again. Intercepted again.
They're going to take possession of the football.
That was definitely a.
they're not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was kind of caught,
He
but
was looking for Jalen Waddle there. And that'll bring up second down.
I have to set up the screen to the. We're using on 1 yard here.
Henry running right. Uses the stiff arm. And some room to work. He's a bulldozer. And they'll have it in the red zone before he
With
crosses
legit
the
2 minutes left.
77 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
I told you we got the best running back of all time.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score
14 is up. Now's the time I can super sim. I'll super sim to the end of the quarter. which we already have another 93 seconds left. Basically gonna jump here.
Now a play fake here on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Where's Cedric?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Toward the back corner of the
He had it.
He could not get the feet down.
I'd like to challenge that there.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
I feel confident.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
If we reach the 5,
The Vexels over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
I'm gonna try to get Jalen Waddle here for a touchdown because I want to see him do his waddle dance.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking in zone.
What are you doing, guys? What are you doing?
The ball here, no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
What the heck happened there?
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively.
Run time.
Two pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Yes, sir. 2 touchdown lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
If they do a special teams touchdown here,
Just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Second and 13. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. been able to get it up past the 45. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Should have diagnosed that was double.
An interception, but it's incomplete.
That looked like it was diagnosed.
Turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
What I want to try is a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is...
He had it. I'd like to challenge that, but I can't.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
And Allen's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And not nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Cedric Wilson, 32 yards. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
We should now lead. Maybe we should call him the backup quarterback now, because I want to see. Because it's also a rookie, so. I'll bring in our rookie quarterback to play next drive for us. Might as well use the backup. For a good use.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They're going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Let's go!
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I've been efficient with the football. No turnovers at all tonight.
Out to 25.
I'm probably gonna just might as well sim to the end of the game. Like we know we're gonna win this game.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
I did it. I won a game with the Dolphins. That's good, but now I'm going to sim to the playoffs. Our season goal is 4 wins, so... Derrick Henry got an upgrade, thank goodness. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sim to the playoffs again. I did say a 4+ win season would be our goal, so if we make it to 4+, if we make it a 10-win season and win the AFC East and make the playoffs, that'd be exciting. Next off season, if we don't make the Super Bowl, I just told you guys what tests we would have to complete in case we did not win the Super Bowl or we didn't make the playoffs. I don't care if you hate it, always be my baby. I worked a factory in Ohio, there's shrimp boys in the bios. I washed the truck in Birmingham, turned 21 in Cincinnati, got home to mom and daddy. Said your boys now.
All right, Austin Eckler has just requested a trade from the Chargers after
If Aaron Rodgers really is straight, that's gotta say. It's okay, sons. Come here, come here. Boop. Going to the touch, but she's one. What the heck did you have in your mouth? Ugh. Let's go. Almost to the playoffs. Maybe Derrick Henry was the piece we needed to make the playoffs, let alone win the Super Bowl. I want to get Derrick Henry a ring. Hopefully a Dolphins fan can see that soon in real life. Ow! No biting, Casey. No biting. We went 9-8 again. Hey, at least this happened well. My contract got extended again. For 4 years. Into off season. Once we sim to the off season, whoever wins next season, time to make our off. Time to time. I'm gonna trade up for the #1 pick again. Move on from Jalen Waddle and try to somehow trade for Josh Allen. I know this is only Jalen Waddle's 3rd season, but I think it's better off if we move on from him. You'll see why in a minute. You'll see why. What's our cap room for next season? Please have it be a high amount, because I want to have it a high amount. Oh, it looks like the Niners beat the Bills. Seriously? Who would have get? Don't tell me Brock Purdy won it all. Brock Purdy won it all. How funny is that? What a pretty lopsided Super Bowl this probably was. Of course, Bryce Young won Offensive Rookie of the Year. So I guess the Bills still can't win a Super Bowl. Hopefully I see that in real life, though. Next year we're coming for that Super Bowl. And the Bills are coming for the Super Bowl title next year, but since I'm trying to rebuild the Dolphins, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the trade for Jalen Waddle. I'm gonna do the Josh Allen. I'm gonna do the Josh Allen thing first. Then let's see who retired before we get into any of that. Ben Jones and Taron Lund for the Titans. AFC East is what I need to look at. Nobody from our team retired. I'm gonna now. What do we have to resign? I know we have to resign Derrick Henry. He was a massive part of the team this year, so we need to resign him. Let's go. Derrick Henry's coming back for another 7 years. Despite the fact that worked a factory in Ohio, stamp boys in the bio. I don't think I will re-sign our center for one more year. I'll bring him back for one more year. How much money would it take for us to franchise tag him? 4.5 mil left in salary cap, which means I can now trade Jalen Waddle. Time to do the Jalen Waddle trade because I need to make sure. I need to trade the I need to trade. The only reason I'm trading Jalen Waddle is because he has a big cap hit. So even though he doesn't have a big cap hit, I bet it's the Seahawks who have the number 1 pick again. Oh, they don't. Saints have the 2nd. What's the Jets? They are interested in him. They might need another first round pick. But we don't own any of our first rounders. Let's go. We traded away Jalen Waddle and traded for the number 1 pick. But now I can do the trade for Josh Allen. We completed both objectives at the same time, so now we can trade with the Bills. Let's see. I'm fine. Honestly, I kind of want to trade Tyreek Hill anyway. Derek, I'll keep you. I'm No trades for Tyreek Hill? Maybe if I turn salary cap off, I might as well. I might as well turn salary cap off for this last off season so I can sign. So that way I'm able to actually complete one of the off season objectives. Perfect. I can. Now trade time. We have the number 1 pick. Trade center. Trade. Watch the truck in Birmingham. Having 2 7th round picks doesn't really matter. Again, I'm trying to trade for Josh Allen. But what if I put Tyreek Hill and Derrick Henry on the market? What if I put them on the trade block? No, we're gonna look at. If I put both of them on the market. I already got rid of Jalen Waddle. I'm actually going to try to do a trade. Perfect. Now I want to do. I could trade. They are interested in him. I'll go myself another QB and I'll get myself a quarterback and wide receiver and I'll get myself a wide receiver and another quarterback in free agency. And then I'll get myself another. Who's even a free agent? Nick Bosa. Wait, do I actually go ahead and try to sign Nick Bosa? Having Nick Bosa on this defense would make things even better for me. I also want to. If we're on his top 5, I'll be excited. We're one of the only. Lamar Jackson. We could get Lamar Jackson. We could get Lamar freaking Jackson. Trayvon Diggs. I'm literally going all out. I'm going all out this offseason for trading, for getting things on free agency. Just for the memes, I want to try this. Just for the memes, I want to get both. If I get both Lamar and Justin Herbert, I don't care if I get Justin Herbert, I just want Lamar. Oh, we're actually Justin Herbert's top offer. Interesting. AJ Terrell. AJ freaking Terrell. I know I might be overpaying, but I don't care. I want to see if AJ Dillon's a free agent. I just want to see. Yeah, AJ Dillon's a free agent. I mean, if we are Justin Herbert's top offer, I don't want to risk that chance of not. I want that chance of getting. And if we get all these players that I want, this team could be a Super Bowl contender. This team can actually. We blew the Giants out of the water for Nick Bosa. Imagine we get both Justin Herbert and Lamar Jackson in one offseason. If we get both of them, that would just be unfair. Signing free agents. We're going to sign more. Nick Bosa probably signed with us then if we have an 83 defense. Let's go! We got Lamar. We're still Justin Herbert's top choice. We got AJ Terrell, thank God. Where's a halfback? So AJ Dillon has not gotten taken yet. Thank goodness. I'll give you a nice little 7-year deal. I know you're not worth what I'm gonna give you, but I don't care. You're my favorite player, so I'm putting you in there. And then his bonus also will be 30 mil. That's also going to be his bonus, 30 million. I'm actually going to give Jay Dillon the most money that no team would ever want to give him. Hey, maybe I might get him, so that'll be interesting. I'm the only team. We're the only team that wants him. Fullback. I want to look at wide receiver because I want. Do I go for them? Do I actually do this? I told you guys I'm going all out. I got Nick Bosa. I told you guys I was going to go all out. And Trayvon Diggs is now on our team. Which is so exciting. Hey, maybe we can get both Jerry Jeudy and Brandon Ayuk in the same offseason. Who else do I want to tackle? Left tackle I want to get. I don't even think we have a center, so let me look. Yeah, we don't. We don't have a good center. He's interested in our team, so I think we might actually be able to get these players that I want. If we can get Justin Herbert, that would be probably one of the biggest deals for me. Which would make up for the fact that we don't have... Which would make up for the fact that we won't have Josh Allen. Lamar is one of the best rushing quarterbacks in the league. When I see this, I know that we probably did well. It's starting to fall back, but... Nick Bosa is a freaking 99 overall. So, we can do... If we can make sure we do well in the draft, that will make up... That will be exciting. I'm going to sign more free agents. Just for the sake of it, I want to see if Justin Herbert accepted. Oh my god, Justin Herbert's a Dolphin too. We got Lamar and Justin Herbert. We're taking everyone. How come Jalen Hurts has not been taken yet? How come Jalen Hurts has not been taken yet? Why? Why has Jalen Hurts not been taken yet in free agency? I'm still going to pull out all the stops, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I get the best team possible. I know Oliver's a Titan. This is going to be weird. Bobby Wagner. James Bradbury. We have two good corners. Now we're gonna make sure. Now we're just gonna. Okay, now this team. It's not fair that because now we basically won free agency, so we won free agency, so having Nick Bosa on our team is very beneficial for us. So, hey, maybe if we draft well, we can actually add to the good team. I'm basically just gonna simulate the draft and see how we do. Getting Nick Bosa to be on our team. That's exciting. We're simulating draft and advancing. So that was exciting. We had an exciting free agency class. Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Trayvon Diggs. Now I can do is trade for Stephon Diggs. And I can see. And I can now see if I can get both Diggs brothers on the same team. Jeez. I could trade away I'll be able to trade away Justin Herbert. I'll trade Justin Herbert away. I don't care. Because we have a good team. Oh, we get to upgrade our players. Nice. So we did get Jalen Hurts. Wow. 3 good quarterbacks on our team. Draft recap. How did I do in the draft? How did I do? How did we do? Oh, 78.5 with our first picks, and we acquired 2 first-round picks and 2 7th-rounders. All around, I could say this is a stinky draft, but I don't care. So since we got Jalen Hurts, now I will trade away one of those quarterbacks to the Bills. I'll trade away Jalen Hurts to the Bills. I'll trade away Jalen Hurts. What could we get in return for him? We could get T. Higgins. Jesse Bates. I want to do a trade with... Oh! Diggs is now a Dolphin. Now we got both Diggs brothers on the same team. I did it. I actually did it. I now have Stephon Diggs on the team, but I'm not satisfied. I want to do another trade with the Bills. This time for Josh Allen. What would it take for me to get Josh Allen from the Bills? Would it take... I bet it would take me... It would probably take one of the other quarterbacks we took in free agency. I don't care. Justin Herbert. 217 quarterbacks. We're getting somewhere. Bijan Robinson. They need one more thing then. I need one more thing for Josh. I'll trade away Travis Kelce to the Bills. No, we were so close. Let's see what the Bills would give us. They would give us Jalen Hurts back. Hey, I mean, I have good reason to be excited because, I mean, we got Nick Bosa and Stephon Diggs. If the Bills somehow want to do a trade with us, we're just gonna jump ahead to next week. I'm gonna play. I wonder what they'll say once we get into the regular season. I wonder what Brandon Godden and Charles Davis will have to say about it. We took the number 1 pick all the way. We took the number 1 overall pick from the Jets. So I cracked my goal of 4+ wins in the regular season. Even though this is a do or die season, this is not a do or die season 2. I've decided to extend it by another 3 years. So another 3 years will work for me. So. Because I think that, how about this? We'll go till the end of my contract with the Dolphins, which would be another 4 years. So 4 + 4 is 8 years. So at the end of that contract, I will then, that's what I will do. I can't wait to, goal, Super Bowl. our roster's good enough for the playoffs, but we'll just commit to another 4+ win season. If we go 9-8 this time and make the playoffs, it's not fair. It's not fair that we have Justin Herbert. It's not fair. And Travis Scott. We won basically the offseason, so I forgot we traded Jalen Waddle to the Jets. So, hey, I don't care. Trading away Jalen Waddle and getting the number 1 pick in return was a massive, absolute game changer. Hey, we also gave a weapon to Zach Wilson. That is if it's their quarterback. That is if Zach Wilson's their quarterback still. If he is, then I'm not going to be shocked. The Jets might still stick with him, even after 2 bad, disappointing seasons. Well, in real life, 2 disappointing seasons. If we get to return the opening kickoff, that would be exciting.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Taking it about the 1. It's a pretty good return here.
It's not fair that we have Lamar. Not fair that we have Lamar Jackson. Not freaking fair. It's not fair. We have basically the best offense in the
They
league.
go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Whoa,
That nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
I know Diggs' numbers for it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Going deep for Diggs.
Boo!
Nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Jackson on 1st down. And open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They give him a gain of 37.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a start.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a
Let's go, Bijan Robinson.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it.
I'm so excited that we got two quarterbacks.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as they're driving again at the 25. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
I kinda figured.
At their own 25-yard line. Wilson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. There's Wilson. And
Dang it.
He's going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run for the first time with Brees Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there to Moore. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now Wilson steps away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. There's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And a penalty flag comes.
Pass interference.
Incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Now it's Jackson. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now Jackson. It's the tight end, Kelsey, for a Dolphins touchdown. Travis Kelsey, he has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0.
First and 15. Because of a holding penalty, of course.
Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. The guy's man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call.
Coaching. Running back.
Going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Dillon up the middle, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Powers through. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
That was a pass interference, kind of.
But it's incomplete.
Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about when they just get it done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Stephon Diggs. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I might play Justin Herbert.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
That's true. We'll have Justin Herbert start next drive for us.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's Aaron Sipas now. It's taken on the 25. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. So really the first speed bump that this offense. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Stephon Diggs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't return. This one, he'll go down to a knee. And they'll start at the 25. Another go-around now for the Chiefs.
To the end of the game. How do you miss a field goal? Literally.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Miami, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously...
Fall to 0-1 with the defeat. Let's go. Three straight home games. Now we're gonna send to the playoffs. If you need me, I'm gone, gone, gone. I'm moving on so long. You gotta roll with the flow till the flow don't roll no more. We're not gonna move on from any players in off season number 3. We're gonna try to somehow trade Sauce guard. I'm hungry. If you need me, I'm gone, gone, gone. I'm moving on so long. Gonna roll with the flow, roll, roll. You gotta know when to hold. And to roll. She said. Got your case. Chiefs and Lions. Interesting. I'm not gonna send. We're gonna send it to next week, which is the beginning of the offseason. I know I gave somebody a 1-year deal last offseason, so